Hello and welcome back to Hades. Most folks just call me Orange Joe, and in the last episode we died real quick. Yeah, it's another shorty, but again I'm sticking to the episode pattern on Hades is going to be if I die, expect that to be the end of it.
Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
Yeah, that's the same thing, isn't it? What do you got, Achilles?
The
What's up?
Olympians. They wish to help you from this place, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I just hope that their intentions are as pure as they appear. They
Yeah.
don't get on well with your father.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just be careful, lad.
Oh yeah. We're gonna give Achilles the gift, I think, because we haven't given him any gifts yet. So he's been good to us. So we're gonna give him the gift next. So what's the button? G. Here you go, bud.
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me. You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Achilles has been good to us. So there's that little heart bubble pop there. Hey, where is my dog? You got something to say to me?
I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity. I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
So do yours, old man.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself. It can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then.
Haha, stinky. Let's see. Dusa in here? Dusa excuse me, I'm stuck. Confirmed not in here. Okay. She outside again? No, she's missing too. Yeah, let's see who's on the wall this time. Last time it was Thanatos.
Achilles in the spotlight.
Huh. That's awesome. Go Achilles. Doing good work out there,
I
bud.
trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Absolutely.
I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
Oh?
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. What do we got? Mirror, mirror on the wall.
The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
Oh, this is cool. Okay, so this is already we gain additional cast, or regenerate your cast rather than pick it up. No. Boiling Blood is attack and special with that stuck in them, or Abyssal Blood. Reduce movement speed with that stuck in them. Also interesting. Greater reflex of an additional dash, or gain 5% damage and a dodge chance when you dash just before getting hit. Nah. Death Defiance. I mean, you better have something really good. Restore 30% instead of dying when your life total is depleted. 1 per chamber. Okay, I'm assuming. Wait, 1 time per. Yo. Okay. So that means you can die once per room instead of once per run. Okay, that's kind of nuts. We'll have to think about that. HP when you enter that. Oh, restore HP when you collect purple stuff. Meh. Attack speed and special when striking undamaged foes versus from behind. So nothing. I mean, the movement speed one I can honestly see. The
So,
yeah, this one I can see working out, but I gotta be honest with you, I don't see many of those other things being of a grand benefit to us, other than the obvious freaking what you call it? The not dying when you would die one. That one seems kind of insane. What do we got?
Change your plan. I like it.
Right here.
What's
Excuse
this
me.
one here?
20% damage from the front, but 10 more from the back. That chaos egg is really good.
I'll give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you.
Yeah, I mean,
Keep that in mind, mate.
yeah, you got it.
Again.
I wonder when we can use the Titan's Blood stuff, because we've been not racking it up, but we've been getting it pretty often.
My
What do you
weapon's
got?
hidden talents.
Special becomes a shot. Special deals more damage. Charging your spin attack makes you sturdy. Let's just take this because I don't.
Tuned up.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm okay with that.
For you.
I have a problem with using my special attack anyway, and by problem with I mean I'm just bad at remembering to do it. So I think having it deal a set damage and not have to recall it, I think that's good enough. It's like having a worse explosive bow. Well, actually, worse is a strong word because it's like having an explosive bow that you trade off charge time for cast speed, or excuse me, you trade off cast speed for damage, right? Because like the explosive bow does a lot more damage, but cast speed is much longer on it, whereas this casts pretty quick and the damage is decent enough. Hey, dude.
You've had yourself a spot of lady trouble lately, is that correct, nephew?
Always.
I mean the Fury down in Tartarus, of course. You're going to let her keep on bossing you around?
I mean, maybe. Special deals more damage, and foes are knocked away. Yo. So that should mean that my special does 104% on top of 50 should mean it's a little bit over 50, a little bit over 100 damage. And it does. Okay, that's kind of nuts. Shouldn't it be 101 though? No, it's 104% of 50. So yeah, it should be 102. That's correct. I'm sorry. My brain for a second thought it was deals 102 or yeah 102 bonus percent, not 104. But that was me being a stupid. I gotta be sure to be checking these rooms for the troves and everything else because I said last episode that I was gonna try and keep an eye on it and I already forgot. So oh, and I also said at the end of last episode, like as a little sneak preview, that I intend to keep Spire isn't necessarily gone because I'm playing Hades, right? So Hades is great, and I really do like playing Hades. But definitely this way. Sorry, we do not have enough money to make a shop worthwhile right now. So it's not gonna happen. It's not in the cards. Wow, you got freaking bounce, dude. Like, look at how far these guys get bounced when I hit them. But yeah, Spire isn't like permanently dead just because I'm playing Hades. It ain't like that. I just am taking not a break. Hey, the cosmic egg ranked up. I mean, it was a matter of time because we freaking use it all the time. But yeah, no, it's not that Spire is like dead or anything like that. I just so this is interesting. We can kind of two-shot these little guys, and well, actually, we could definitely one-shot them if their bounce is straight into a wall, but like that. So if we can kind of hit them into a wall, that's great. But we're dealing insane damage at a distance right now, so I think we have to take advantage of that for as long as we can. Right. And what do you got? If you have something that can affect our special. Yeah, you did.
To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
You don't like Poseidon, huh? Interesting. Your cast, attack, dash strike. Darn, I was really hoping that there was going to be something for our special. So why don't we just... We'll go with the cast. Why not?
Every strike count.
Because we're not really attacking right now. That may change later.
Ready for
Let me see Yeah, I mean, like, that was close. We literally stood to this and killed him, like, moments, maybe even frames before that killed us, or hit us, rather. So that was, alright, well, very lucky is what I was gonna say. And it was, being fair. Maybe against the little guys it's alright to not cast, because our cast is a little slow, I'll admit. Okay, so Chaos Gate or a Pomegranate. Oh, hey, a Trove. Okay, here we go.
Sure, why not?
All right, Rushers, get to work.
I have no idea what's happening. Slay foes quickly. Got it. Do what I can. Just press this button many times. And profit is the thing. Oops. Facing the wrong direction, as it turns out. That wasn't so bad. How much money did we make?
Who's going to clean
80.
this up?
Okay.
Enough to collect.
So, I mean, we took some damage. That sucked, but 80 damage is worth it. Now. Can I... Oops. Did not mean to cast. So, how do I... That's not what I want. To the controls again. Boon info. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, I as much as I love chaos, and I really do. Oops. Well, can we look at the egg? Legend from Chaos, I have a 30% chance of being right. I do love chaos, right? You know I love chaos, but I really think a pomegranate here is, because it's guaranteed to be what we want. The chaos thing might not even affect our special, so I think we have to go for the pomegranate and just hope we can get chaos later. It's another don't die moment.
This is your chance.
Well, okay, this sucks, but it is what it is. At least it's not one of the don't dies that is also on a hard room for some severely evil reason. Because that stuff, like, bothered me. And don't get me wrong, this is still pretty bad, right? And I'm not... Least of reasons for that is because I am quite bad, but I'm trying my best to make it not a nightmare for us. And it's coming close, right? Now, I know you're saying to yourself when they're close to you, why aren't you just attacking? And to that I say, oh. It's a good question, right? And why aren't you using your cast more? Well, because our cast doesn't do that much damage. Being fair. If we're going to take the time to press a button other than...
They had their chance.
We survived. If we're going to take our time to press a button other than special, come on. And it's going to take a lot of time. It's not going to be to cast right now. Our cast is fine, but not good enough. Now, that being said, it being stuck in something does mean we deal increased damage to it, so it might be worth it. Sorry, I was just saying hydrated. You should be too. It's Sisyphus again. What up?
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this...
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving the house.
It's true.
I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That is quite an undertaking, Prince.
Tell
If
me,
it
I
wasn't
keep
you
dying.
yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey.
I mean, you're jacked enough to do it, dude. I really think healing's the way to go here. Money is very close second, but given that almost healed us, or that we almost fully utilized the food, i.e. we only quote-unquote overhealed by 5, that was the play, for sure. No doubt in my mind about that. So we two-shot these guys if we actually hit them. Earlier, it turns out I wasn't hitting them. So, yeah, we definitely needed the heal. Well, needed a strong word, right? But the heal came in handy there. Because we weren't, like, light on health, but we were getting to a point where we would be very soon. So, I think that healing was the call there. And now we just need to make it not go to waste. Because we took all of our damage on that one room, didn't we?
To love it on Olympus, little godling.
Ooh.
The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful.
Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
No, believe me, I feast a lot. In real life, I'm just a big boy. Any health chambers worth more? Any dash inflicts weak attacks? Yeah, we're not going to use our attack like almost at all this run. Again, it's got to be keys. Because I really want that new weapon unlock. But, you know, what was I talking about? Yeah, we're not. This is not an attack run, right? This is a definite special run, and it'll teach me a lesson for. Do I have the? No, I don't. Sorry, I was checking to see if I had my macro set up for any game specifically or non-specifically this game, but I don't. Being fair, I probably do have them set up for something because my mouse has 2 side buttons on it, and there's a chance that I have one of them set up to be
Let's have a look here.
healed for 25 for 100. You must be nuts. 28 coins for 11 treasure. Okay, sure. I'll take that. That's not bad. Now, this is tough. This is really tough, right? So last time they gave us a 32% increase to our special attack. I hate to tell you, I think this pomegranate is what we want. As much as I would love a shop right now, yeah, another 20% to that. Like, come on,
Shocking my senses.
it's so good. It's the only thing. It's the only button we've been friggin' pressing. I think Meg should be dusted.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like...
I'm sure
That's
he'd welcome
rude.
this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides,
Yeah, go figure. Of course you do. So yeah, we do 126 a cast now. We were doing, what, 104? Yeah. So that bonus 26 is pretty decent. I'm not complaining at all, actually, because we're we're already at a point where we've dealt more damage than we did the entirety of the last fight with Meg, and it's in well under half the time, and we last time had taken more damage as well. So you can tell that this run is stronger, or I'm utilizing it better, but like it's definitely stronger because we have a good synergy going, right? We have our special is range. It deals more damage than anything our last run did at a speed that's like comparable to what our last run did.
Yes.
Well, okay, I shouldn't say more damage than anything because that's not true. You know, that just stock standard is not true. We had that one attack that did like 200 something damage, but it don't matter.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Next stop.
Thank you.
Asphodel.
Okay, so we could sell things. No, I'm good. We could buy things. Instant restore. Yeah, I mean, sure.
I'll take this one.
Why not? Because it's like the last time we saw it was like 100 something for restoring like 30. That was nuts. No, I mean we aren't using our attack at all. We're still using our special. So that felt simple, right? That felt too easy. I think this run has a good shot to make it to at least the Bone Hydra. I really do. I feel that we have the fact that we have range on our side and good damage at a range means that we should be doing fine. Because like, you know, on a bow run, you have range, but you don't have like, hey look, they're dead range. This is, hey look, they're dead range, because it's, you know, you hit them and you just see their health get chunked. So it's really, I feel like this is, again, this just feels like it's a stronger or alternate variant of explosive tip bow, which that carried us to a pretty decent point. You know, I think it was the only thing, or I think it was the first thing that got us to the Bone Hydra was explosive tip bow. And, you know, that was also coupled with like a lot of almost assuredly bad picks. I don't know at this point. Something just opened. I don't know what. Was that just the level opening? Was that all I was hearing? Yeah, I think it was. So, Hermes upgrade. A person or money. I think you take the person here because this is Eurydice, right? I think. And is this? Yeah, yeah. And A, she's got a.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lord Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zacharias.
You watch yourself, old man.
Her escape attempt was very different, but
always welcome here, Your Royal Majesty.
thank you. So what is this? Loved by the gods. Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded in next rarity. I think that could be pretty good. 4 random boons get plus nah. Rare next 3 boons you find about it. Definitely this one, right?
Good choice.
So good.
Okay, so this is a level 3. Oh baby, yeah. Super glad we did that. But yeah, no, Eurydice's got it going on, dude. She's absolutely babin', got a great voice. Jealous.
Take it easy.
I'll try to. High key jealous. Don't mind me just drinking yucky juice. What's that, you ask? Soda. This is antithetical to staying hydrated, and I know that, but it's tasty. Earlier I was saying hydrated with water. Don't worry, I wasn't a complete heathen. I do try and offset, when possible, I try and offset soda drinking with water because, like, I want to clear that stuff from my system as quick as possible. But I'm a weak man, and I can understand getting hit by one. I can. Why, when you get hit by one, don't you react in any way? Because, okay, don't stand in lava, please. We're gonna freaking die in this room. Now I know that dying with Death's Defiance or whatever it's called doesn't mean as much as dying without it, but we for sure. All right, you know what? That was way smarter. So we didn't die because we very suddenly decided, hey, dummy, you have other buttons you can press other than E, or excuse me, Q. And the fact that that happened and I was like, oh yeah, is pretty telling. So Poseidon, shop, Artemis. Definitely a shop, right? With this much gold, why even... Plus those are elite rooms. Yeah, no way. Not on 12 HP. So, we can afford all this. So, why don't we?
Trust the riverboatman John has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
Oh yeah. Attack inflicts loop, don't care. Attack special and cast deal more damage. After using Death's Defiance, deal more damage to that encounter. Interesting. We probably are gonna die. But I think just having a bog standard 10% additional damage to the one thing we want to do right now is worth it. So I mean, let's just go like that.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon.
Phlegethon. I'm sorry I say that every time.
Who travels all the waters of the underworld, bearing
It's just the way he says it.
damned
His deep old man gruff.
People's fineries.
He sounds like is it Jeremy Irons I'm thinking of?
Any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon mate?
Karen mate.
That bad, huh?
You're telling me. So here we have a Poseidon boon coming our way, which it's whatever. Whoa. Sudden guitar riff, huh? Oh no. Okay. So this is scary and horrifying and awful. What? Alright, well. I thought we were safe spotted. This sucks. Who hurt you, Hades? Oh my goodness. Okay, so apparently this fight is called the Witch's Circle. I'm really hoping that there's not... No, it's an elite fight, so there would not be an additional spawn. It's going to be the one spawn, which is good, because we can just hide for most of this, I feel. Okay, we got hit again. We killed one of them. That's where I'm getting hit. Get me out of here, dude. This is awful. This is terrible. Send some cast out there, dude. Ooh, wow. We really get sent back by that cast, don't we? Okay. So this is terrible, right? Does our special deflect?
Easy.
Apparently it does. So why are we not... why are we not being more direct about this? Is my question to ask myself next. And I don't have an answer for you. That was... That's not true.
Take my niece Artemis, for instance.
Yeah, okay.
Take a simple jest at all. You won't easily attract a mate with such a sour look about you, girl.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like you definitely don't get along with Artemis, though.
Wouldn't that be such a pity, Uncle Poseidon? I wonder what could be the cause of this sour look that I perpetually have up here. Maybe Zagreus knows.
See exactly what I mean, nephew.
Your cast fires a second projectile, and it deals reduced base damage. That could be good. I understand this, right? And the duo... This replaces our cast benefit that we have, right? So I think you take this, because like our dash having a passive benefit that doesn't require dash attacking, I think is really nice. And I didn't want to replace our cast because I'm not using our cast, but I do like our cast, and I don't want to replace that effect, right? Hey, it's Deuces. But like not actually Deuces, you know what I'm saying? Little Gorgy heads. Whoa, hey, oh, hey, whoa, hey, buddy. Yeah, I don't like that the stage shoots at me. Like, this game's hard enough without the freaking room I'm standing in trying to kill me. Let alone, you know, everything in that room is already trying to kill me. But, okay, what do we got? Something unlocked, didn't it? Yeah, you got any healing for me? Yeah. Thank you. Traps deal more damage. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought that was... Yeah, you got me. That's pretty good. I thought it was ideal that much more damage. I was like, there's no way that they would do that. And that was right. Pomegranate or shop. I know that we have enough to buy something at the shop. I know we do. I think anything we could buy is not as good as a pomegranate. But a heal, sure. I'll give that to you. I'll grant you that a heal would probably be better than a pomegranate. But
the power of the gods.
Like, I gotta tell you. So this is an increase of 14%, and this is an increase of 14%, but globally. So, excuse me, this is an increase of 4%. So never mind. I almost made a mistake. So, wish me luck. Fingers crossed. take a sippy of my carbonated fizzy bologna. And here we go. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Pretty not well, it would seem. So our cast... Does this pause the game? It doesn't. That's okay. It doesn't seem like our special is actually supposed to deflect at all, and yeah, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. So okay. That was unfortunate that both of these enemies decided to do a wave-based attack, but it is what it is. So we are powerful enough to beat this run, like undoubtedly, right? It's only 3 on that phase, right? Yeah. So triple cast into this fool, because we deal more damage to enemies that are stuck, so why not stick them? And I think I was very right. I think you also here have to get... I don't even know where to stand at this point. You know, like, we need to separate ourselves from, like, this cacophonous amount of Hydras, but at the same time, like, we need to be safe from the middle Hydra, and when they send freaking wave attacks at you that are really hard to dodge when they're in concert with each other going in opposite directions. Because the only way to dodge when there's 2 freaking walls of damage coming at you is north or south because the walls don't reach that far. But dodging north means you dodge into the big Hydra. Dodging south means you dodge into lava. So, like... You can tell I'm a little frustrated with that one because we did a crazy amount of damage. We did way more than enough damage to kill that guy and get out of that fight, but they kept doing that freaking wall attack that sent like a freaking triplicate half crescent shape at us that I couldn't deal with. I don't recall having to deal with that attack before. I don't know if we've seen it before. I'm sure we have, but it was coming out so many times right there that it was way too hard to deal with. I would have much rather them all shoot those freaking tracking darts or something that was dodgeable, at least by me. Well, either way, I'm calling an episode here. Obviously, you've seen enough. I'm very frustrated that we, from square one, knew what our run was going to be, and it was kind of doing good, and we just couldn't make it work. So, either way, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.